Mary, my dear friend, this is a story about you. I was asked by Philip and Sam to talk about someone who means a lot to me, and lots of people mean a lot to me. But as a friend, I feel like you cut the pattern for what friendship should be about. So I think about the ways through our lives you've always given me these lovely stories when about when you've spent time with my two children, Daisy and Ned. You always give me these lovely stories on what they're doing, how they behave, what you like about them. You're always very encouraging of anything that I love, and I think that that is a particularly special trait of yours. You are generous beyond the most generous thing I can think about, generous in a way that I just don't know how anybody else could ever be as generous as you. I think about the times when, again, with Daisy, you went to her school and you spent ages preparing to talk to her English literature course, and you just gave everything you had, like 115%, and then you even told me about how fabulous Daisy was as a result of that. And when you were launching your own book with Gecko Press recently, instead of just concentrating on launching your own book, you spoke to one of the writers there, told them how much Ned loved their book, and got them to do an illustration. That was at a time when it should have been all about you, and you made it all about, in that instance, me. So this is one of the many ways in which you're an amazing friend to me. You're really absorbing. You absorb me into your life, you absorb my family into your life. I mean, it's no surprise to either of us that our dogs got married, but Quentin and Ian are the best of friends. Daisy is your goddaughter, Ned is your and Ian's godson, Izzy is my goddaughter. We fit together like a zip, really. And you absorb me into your life, but you don't demand anything from me, so that whenever I come and spend time with you, I go away completely replenished. And I think the final thing I want to say is the extraordinary thing about our friendship is that it both grows and it stays the same. It stays the same because from the moment you and I became friends, there was such a deep foundation to the way we felt about each other and the way we helped each other, appreciated each other. But all things have to grow, and as my life and my family have grown, and as your life and your family have grown, our friendship's grown in the same way, and I love that paradox about the sameness and the growth. I know that when I come to the end of my life, and actually not just the end of my life, and right now in fact, and I think about the things that are so important to me, and of course my family will come there, but the friendship that we have will stand as one of the most important things in my life. So thank you for that.